Now here's Grant. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Inside. And Jones over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Trailblazers now. Back to Lillard. Drains the three-pointer.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard scanning the floor. From deep. Fires the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
The 11-footer. Count that one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Jones.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for your
when you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now here's Little. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Back to Lillard. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now Lillard. He's got 6. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 9 points.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Now here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Williamson throws it down.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
So it's the Pelicans now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Floats it up for Grant. Poke loose. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Fires from deep. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now here's Jones. The rebound by Sharp. Little with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Pass to Little. Here's Sharp. Grant, right side. Hangs in the air. And the layup is up and in.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
And Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Watford. To the right side. Here's Lillard. And that one is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Back to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 12 points for Zion Williamson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
The Pelicans.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Oh,
yes. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
And here's Daniels. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Nurkic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Done attacking. That's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And it's now 22 points for Zion Williamson.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Pass to Nurkic. Done outside. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. But what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Portland moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. Lays it up and banks it in. Hart's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Hayes. Over Hart. Eubanks grabs the miss. It's deflected. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Hayes. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Watford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Hayes.
And every year we see, Craig, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here is Daniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Eubanks. That's his first personal
And what a
foul.
value Garrett Temple can be. A smart veteran, Steve, who eats up minutes.
You know, I was surprised more teams didn't go after Temple in free agency. He has always been a nice contributor, a player coaches love to have on the roster.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hits the three-point bomb. Ingram's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's his first
And
personal
the defender all over.
14 fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the
Brendan
Pelicans.
Watford.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Murphy. Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Ingram. No good from Valanciunas. Trailblazers trailed by 5. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Substitution.
With the drive. It's deflected. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Murphy. It's blocked. Here's Sharp. A three-pointer is right on target.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
That's his first personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some blood between those two.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Portland moving the ball to the middle. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Third team foul.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Ingram outside. To the inside. Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hayes has got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And he makes that one. 11 points in the game.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
Grant's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
That's too hard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Chris Dunn, Damian Lillard.
Here's Williamson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pelicans on top, up 5. Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to McCollum. A 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tie.
Oh, what a play!
And great ball movement from CJ. That's the unselfish play you want from your guards.
Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Lillard with it. Jones covering. And Jones sends it back. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram's running. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Portland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Portland.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Good on both. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's blocked. And he gets it back. McCollum outside. Misses the 3. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard fires away from way outside. Portland no good that time either.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
And it's good. 2 points. 26 points for Lillard.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Pass to Sharp. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Blazers.
And the Pelicans with possession here. They're leading by 8. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night. Lillard from outside. Murphy with the steal. Here's McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And now a 12-point Pelican lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
for three.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they challenged every shot, they've also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pelicans leading by 9. McCollum with the ball. Launches a three. Daniels, no good. Lillard with it. Now defended by McCollum. Lillard misses. Pass to Daniels. There's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Here's Lillard. 32 points in the game. Pass to Eubanks. Takes the three. Lillard misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Fires the three. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Murphy. Can't hit from in close. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Here's Eubanks. Portland moving the ball around. Drives to the hoop. Little with the ball. Shot clock at 5.
Nasir
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Little's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Now Valanciunas. 6 points for him. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Yep, that one goes.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
That one good for 2. Hayes has got 10.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lillard with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They set the tone. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Jones. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And they continue to control the glass.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last. Here's Williamson. Floats one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 8-point game. Pass to Winslow. Ingles with the ball. He's covered by Ingram. It's stolen by Jones. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Williamson. Covered by Winslow. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Picked his pocket. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Jones. Inside. And here's Daniels. That one wide left. It's Bledsoe on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 12. Here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Ingram attacking. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 12. Back to Winslow. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Sometimes it's who wants the basketball most. Winslow comes over with the extra possession and finishes the play. Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Jones sends it back. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 17 points for Brandon Ingram.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Portland with the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Lillard. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Backs down the step back Jay. Lillard's got 39.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
5 on the clock. And Hayes throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Cuts off the pass. And Hayes throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jeremy Grant.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Blazers substitution.
Ingram left side. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
I can't hear you. The loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Hayes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Shoots from the block. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh!
Yes! Yes! So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
The wide open shot by Little. Portland again missing. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Trendon Watford.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New Orleans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Zion Williamson.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That's tipped. Pass to Watford. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Williamson's got 43 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now, here's Dunn. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of